Hello and welcome to the jungle. Today we're going to discuss John Lennon for our quote of the day, number 53. Before we get started, please like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, repost, all the good things. You guys have been doing great with the shares, the likes, the follows, and certainly in subscribing. Appreciate it. I think we're real close to 100, so let's try and get over 100 subscribers. That'd be awesome. So John Lennon co-founded the Beatles, most successful pop band in history, and John Lennon unfortunately was assassinated December 8th, 1980 in New York City by Mark David Chapman at 40 years old, which is really hard to believe because the band had broken up in 69. That's when Lennon said that he was quietly leaving, and in 1970, April of 1970, when Paul McCartney was leaving. So the reality is these guys were 29, 30 years old, and the Beatles were done. I didn't realize they were so young. That's crazy. Lennon and McCartney, most successful songwriting duo in history. So the 4 quotes by John Lennon. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. And I think that's meaning that if you have, a partner or a teammate or something like that, that you're looking to do something with, the reality is maybe you can pull each other by the bootstraps and work that dream together. Otherwise, it could be a dream. If you're doing it by yourself, it makes it a lot harder to actually make it happen. Doable, but harder. Second one, life is what happens when you are busy making plans. And that reminds me of the quote, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Because, we can plan all we want, but it doesn't mean that, life isn't going to throw you curveballs. The third one, it's more painful to try not to be yourself. And that's true. We are the best example of who we can be. We know who we are, and we are the image of who we want to be and are trying to be. And the last one, when you do something beautiful and nobody noticed, do not be sad. For the sun, every morning, it's a beautiful spectacle, and yet most of the audience still sleeps. I like that. That's really cool. Just be yourself. Be yourself and do great things, and eventually you'll get noticed. But be yourself is the most important key. That's it for today. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, repost, and have a wonderful day. Bye.